Hello there. Thanks for joining me today. This is going to be a very restorative, relaxing practice to deepen the connection with ourselves. I wanted to label this Restorative Yin, but we're not necessarily holding for the 3, 5, or 7 minutes. We're just going to do what feels good here and hold poses for a long time. It's not going to be that long though. So, for this practice, 2 blocks will be very nice at minimum, or some books or pillows would be nice too. And then to end us, we're going to be on the bolster. So if you have pillows and books, go ahead and pause me and grab them now. This practice will be 100% accessible without any of the blocks, but I am going to be using them, so I'll offer you as well. We are going to start laying on our backs, and I'm going to have one of the blocks under my head, and then I'm going to have one of the blocks right under my chest, and I'm going to send my legs out long. So I love to start by sending the legs out long and then allowing the back to come back and making sure that the bottom of this block is right at the edge of my sits bones there, and it comes right under my shoulder blades. And then I want to make sure that my head doesn't get under my hair, or my block here doesn't get my hair trapped, and our head just rests right here. So go ahead and meet me here on your blocks. Go ahead and allow the hands to come out to the sides. Palms are face up here. Noticing how you feel today. Inviting that calmness in. Bringing the awareness to our breathing. Feeling that chest rise with every inhale and slowly fall with the exhale. Go ahead and release the tension in the forehead. Soften through the eyes. Unclench your jaw. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Allow the shoulders and the arms to melt into the mat. And just feeling the legs become really heavy. I'm going to go ahead and be here for 7 more breaths. And ever so gently, we're going to remove the block from under the back. And then remove the block from behind the head. Flat on our backs, you can go ahead and hug those knees in. Take the hands to the knees, and let's go ahead and just take circles with the knees. Going one way And then we'll reverse that circle with the knees and take them the other way. Getting a nice little back massage here. Maybe opening up the legs, seeing how that feels. Pulling them up to the chest. And then we'll bring this left leg down and the right leg down. Or, feet down, knees are up. We're going to allow the knees to fall over towards the left. If it feels good, you can take the left foot on top of that right knee. Only if it feels nice for you. We'll go ahead and close the eyes down. And just be here for a second. We'll be here for 5 breaths. So lovely. If you have that left leg on top of that right knee, go ahead and release it back to the mat. Windshield wiper the legs over to the right now. And if you took that leg on top of the knee, you can try to take the right foot on top of this left leg, right above the knee actually. Finding what feels good. Settling in. And we're here for 5 more breaths. And gently re-release here. Maybe just windchilling those legs left to right slowly here. Very nice. Gonna roll over to the side. We're gonna push up here and we're gonna take some barrel rolls. You can take traditional cat-cow if that's what you want to do. Otherwise, we're going to bring the chest down to the left, roll over to the right, round up through the spine, and back over to the left. Imagining that we are in that big old oak barrel, scratching our backs. And let's reverse that circle now. Take it the other way. Very nice. We're going to thread the needles, so go ahead and inhale that right hand up towards the sky. Big reach. And then we're going to thread it through this left side. Coming down on this right shoulder. Right hand or left hand can be up overhead. You can be up straight in the air, or you can take it toward that left thigh, whatever feels good for you here. And we breathe. We're going to be here for 7 breaths. Gently, we're going to push back up. Right hand sweeps all the way back up. Reach towards the ceiling and plant it back down on the mat. Beautiful. Getting back into our all fours and inhaling that left arm up towards the ceiling. Gaze follows. We're actively reaching here and thread it through this right side. Coming onto this left shoulder. Right hand can stay here on the mat. Go up overhead, up towards the ceiling, or you can take it towards that left thigh. Whatever feels good for you here. We're going to be here for 7 breaths on this side too. Slowly, we bring that right hand back to the mat. Push up and allow this left hand to go up towards that sky. Reach, reach, reach. And back to the mat. Go ahead and take the knees to the outside edges of the mat. Toes come to touch and send those hips back. Our extended child's pose here. Walking the hands forward. And allowing the forehead to come to the mat. We're going to be here for 10 breaths. Very, very slowly, we can come forward through Sphinx here. On our forearms, puffing that chest up. Go ahead and take that right ear to right shoulder. Chin to chest. Left ear, left shoulder. Take that gaze up as high as you can. Lift through that chest. And back to neutral. Go ahead and bring your arms into a triangle shape. And bring the forehead down into that triangle. Find the stillness in the mind here. Inhale, slowly we'll peel the upper body up. We're going to stretch these shoulders. So we're going to put this right hand under, and then our left hand's going to go over towards the right. So we got our arms in a nice crisscross here. Tighten them up as best you can. Palms are pointed up or down, whatever feels good for you. And then bring the chin down on that left arm. And find that breath. Very slowly. Pull yourself back up. And now we're going to take the left arm under, and then the right arm crosses. So it's going to feel a little different. One side's, of course, going to be way more easy to lay here. One side's going to challenge you more. Once again, palms can be face up or face down. And allow the chin to rest on that right arm. And very slowly build yourself up. And we're going to push over, coming back onto our backs here. To get here, go ahead and send the legs up. Coming in for happy baby. So we can pull from our calves or our ankles, or you can grab the outside edges of the feet. Whatever feels good for you here. Making sure the shoulders and the sits bones are rooted into the mat. And we'll stay here for 7 breaths. Very slowly. And release those legs. Bring this right foot under the left knee. Coming in for our reclined pigeon here. If this feels good, you can just stay right here. Or you can interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Active right foot, and using that right elbow to push against that right leg. Gently we release. Take a nice windshield wiper with those legs here before we jump to the other side. We center ourselves and bring that left foot under that right knee. And of course you can stay here if this feels nice for you. Or you can interlace the hands behind that right leg, using that left elbow to push against that left leg. Left leg is flexed, or left foot is actively flexed. And ever so gently, we're releasing here. We're going to come back onto our bellies. And once we get there, you can take your arm into a T here. We'll use the right leg to kick over onto this left shoulder. It feels nice. You can bring this right hand along the back. We're here for 5 breaths. Very gently, we come back on our bellies with our arms in the T. And we use the left leg to kick over onto this right shoulder. And that left hand can go towards our back if it feels nice. Slowly, we peel ourselves back. Take a nice pause here. And slowly, we are going to make our way onto our backs. If you had the bolster, we're going to put the bolster behind our back, bringing it up to our booty. And then the blocks, if you have them, you can take them under your legs while they are in cobbler position here. It will feel really nice to just allow them to relax. And if you want to just take a normal shavasana, be my guest. Allowing the hands to fall to the sides. Allowing the shoulders to become heavy. This beautiful little cocoon. This space made just for you. You are exactly where you need to be. And you have everything you need inside of you right now. What you're seeking is seeking you. Very slowly begin to bring the awareness back into the body by wiggling those fingers and toes. Slowly bringing the life back. Maybe stretching the arms overhead. Removing the blocks and the bolsters. Rolling over to your side. And then slowly begin to sit upright and meet me in a seat. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you feel calm, relaxed, and more connected to yourself. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you back on the mat. Namaste.